So hello, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also support my small business at latricelimited.com. Real quick, I just want to show you my website, latricelimited.com. I have an array of different items. I have gift sets, which I'm actually going to show you right here under the shop, the gift sets section. And it's a nice little package that I have, nice little soaps, candles, and all of that. Let's even go to page 2 over here. You have the balm and mini, candle and mini, soap and mini. These are all really nice little gift sets and packages that you could have either for yourself or your loved one. Now let's get into the video. So real quick, we are actually going to be talking about a story that happened in Florida, and it was with the Onlyfans chick and her boyfriend, and it's very upsetting what happened. Some things that I'm not completely getting, not understanding all the way, but we'll get into that after we get into the article. So it says, OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney stabbed boyfriend to death before her vulgar social media posts. And these are the two. This is her Nigerian boyfriend, and this is her right here. Okay? And it says, let me actually enlarge this so you guys can see it a little better. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it says, an OnlyFans model allegedly stabbed her boyfriend to death in their apartment before racy content was posted on her social media page. Influencer Courtney Clenney, 25, known on her social media platform as Courtney Taylor, was detained and later taken into a mental institution after killing 27-year-old Christian Obumseli. Police responded to a 911 call from Clenney around 5 p.m. Sunday at a luxury apartment building in Miami, Florida. There, they found her boyfriend stabbed once in the shoulder. First responders transported Obumseli, I think it's Obaseli, or Abuseli, I think it's Abuseli, to a nearby hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. They said the violence was caused by a domestic dispute. And this is another picture down here of them as well. It says, we know that there was a physical altercation between them before he was stabbed. And they had some mutual friends. And they've said, we've seen her hit him. I've never seen him hit her. So right off the bat, they're showing how she was more than likely the abuser, how she was more than likely the problem in the relationship. It said, according to close friends, he had recently moved to the area and was living with Clemming at the One Parasol apartment building. All right. And it says, neighbors in the building have reported that the couple had a long history of domestic dispute and that local police have often gotten involved. Yeah, so apparently it was a lot of domestic violence, and there was multiple calls coming to the house, or to the apartment, I mean. And it said the police said the threat led to an evaluation, causing her to be Baker Act. It says Florida's Baker Act allows law enforcement as well as doctors, mental health professionals, and judges to commit a person to a mental health treatment center for up to 72 hours if certain violent or suicidal tendencies are displayed. It is unclear when Clemmey, whose Instagram account has over 2 million followers, will be released from the mental institution. Though she was detained on April 3rd, OnlyFans content somehow still posted on April 4th. It says she does not face, right here, she does not face any charges for his death. All right, and they have a GoFundMe for his murder. All right, so you're not being charged with, we're gonna get right into my commentary on here. So you're not being charged with his death. So far, you're not having any charges brought against you for killing your boyfriend that we know that you did. So they stabbed him, and they said this, he got stabbed in the shoulder. So I'm not sure if it was maybe like how far in, or maybe she did nick an artery or whatever the case may be. But yes, he did pass away. And from what I'm hearing, there's two different sides. You know, people are like, yeah, you know, enough was enough, you know, with his abuse. But from what I'm hearing, more so is that he was abused by her. She was the aggressor, she was the abuser, and she abused him, and obviously then stabbed him. They said that, I was reading another article where it says she had blood all over her clothes and whatnot. And, you know, because of the Baker Act, they put her into like a mental institution for 72 hours of, you know, a hold, a temporary hold and whatnot. And I'm just like, I don't get that. Okay. And I don't get how her, so I don't know, maybe you can post content prior or whatever on OnlyFans. Like, how did this get posted later? And also from what I read was there was, or I mean, there was definitely a picture floating around where you couldn't really make out too much, but you seen her and you seen what it appeared to have been him dead already, or not dead because, you know, but injured, already stabbed. And then I heard that that photo got leaked or got posted on her social media somewhere, you know, and I just don't get how this whole thing is working, you know, like what caused it, you know, if you're the abuser and then you do this and then you put it on social media and then no charges immediately have been called for on you, you know, and then now you're being detained. I just don't really get that at all in how they're doing this, you know. But yeah, I mean, this was them. And it just goes to show you, you never know a person. Because you have some people who are saying like, oh my goodness, look at her, she's so pretty. Oh my goodness, she's so gorgeous. And none of that matters. She murdered somebody, you guys. And from what I'm hearing, more than likely it was not self-defense. Now, if I get any more details and it goes to show that, okay, that's what it was. But from what I'm hearing, that's not what this was. You are someone who are entitled. You've been making that OnlyFans money. And, you know, you think that you're all the way up here and no one can ever touch you. And maybe that's why you did it. And you're like, you know what? I don't really care. I have attention from everybody else. You're out here. You know, so because they were also saying that the police were coming to the apartment multiple times, and from what friends of the two are saying, she was the one that would hit him. You know, so I don't know. I mean, right now it's all speculation at this point. Maybe she tried to hit him one time, and then he was like, you know, maybe grabbed her arm, like, yo, you can't, no, you can't keep hitting me. And then she pulled out the knife. I don't know exactly what happened. I wasn't there. You weren't there, you know. But it's just very upsetting that this had to happen. And for what? For what? You making your money. You got enough money. You're beautiful. You know, you got a handsome looking man. And you're going to kill him for what? Nothing. Nothing. And that's the thing. Right here it says mutual friends of the couple. Not just him. Not just his friends or anything. It said that it was mutual friends. So that's the thing. You know, that's what's really getting me. So the friends know that y'all's situation ain't right. Now, what could be done? What could be said? What additional things outside of this story, but sort of is. All right. If you see something, say it. Okay. If you see that, you know, she's hitting on him, whatever. And I get a lot of people don't want to be involved. And I get that because I've seen situations where people get involved and they get burnt. So I get that, fine. But if you see like, yo, okay, she's hitting on you, dude. Maybe you got to pull him to the side one day. Hey, you know, let's go out for drinks one day. Let's go out for lunch. Yeah. All right. You know, now we got to have a one-on-one. She's hitting you. Obviously, you're not hitting her. So there's a clear problem that it's happening, okay? So I don't know if you guys need therapy, if you guys need a break, and when I say a break, like 2 months or so, or if you guys just need to be separated completely, because women are not the only ones that get beat, just like women are not the only ones that get raped, just like females, women, you know, whatever. They're not the only ones that are the victims. They can victimize other people, okay? So let's not get that whole thing of, well, she's pretty and, you know, she's skinny and he's bigger than her and he's black, so he probably did it. No, okay? Let's get that whole thing out of our minds. Women can be the problem as well. Just as men can be the problem, women can be the problem. It's not as common as you would have the man, but it does happen. This, from my opinion anyways, from what I'm seeing with the present information, that's what it appears to be. So if I was a friend, said y'all got mutual friends and whatnot, hey, I see the way she talks to you, I see the way she looks at you, maybe you need to kind of nip it in the bud or something. Maybe you need to kind of, you know, figure something out, you know, get this situation ended. I don't know if you guys need to separate, if you need to chill on my couch. I mean, she got money. I'm sure you possibly got money. If you need to go in a hotel, but I'm here for you, you know. And I think if that would have happened and they would have separated, because if you have this many problems, it says she was what, 25 and he was 27. Y'all got this many problems and y'all are young, and I don't know how long y'all been together. I can't imagine it being that long. If y'all got this many problems, y'all just don't need to be together at the end of the day, you know. But that's how I feel about this. There isn't too much to the story just of yet, so different things could change or whatnot. I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions on it, and until then.